Hi, classmates. Dr. Lou here, providing some quick insights into the Morningstar website, which you will be exposed to in week one. And what I wanted to do here quickly is just show you a little bit of navigation on the site. So here we are in the week one course shell. I'm just going to scroll down here slightly to show you where you're going to see this. Here in the weekly materials, it makes a note to visit the Morningstar.com website. You're going to use a lot of the material here, and you don't have to use Morningstar. You can use Yahoo Finance or some other research website, but we do make this available because it does align to the book. It is important to note you do not need to subscribe to any services. This is completely free. It may give you some pop-ups when you go to the site asking you to buy the premium service, but you do not need the premium service. And again, there's no discount for JWMI students for the service. But again, you do not need it. If you want it, you're welcome to do that. All the premium service does is it gives you access to more information, some analyst newsletters and some analyst reports and whatnot. But again, you do not need that. So this is a site that you're gonna leverage a lot of the financial news and ratios for, particularly for some of our assignments that deal with Salesforce.com. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the website here. It's going to take us to the Morningstar website. As you can see, a typical main screen website for a site such as this. So you can get some quarter end insights on the overall market, some market indices here, just some comparison as to how the markets are doing. What you're going to do is you're going to type into the main bar here, CRM, which is the ticker for Salesforce.com. You see that pop up there. We'll click on that. It's going to take us to a secondary screen here. It gives us some insights into Salesforce.com here. So again, we see the stock price and some visuals along with some valuation measures here. If you scroll down, you start to see some of the analysis for the premium services here that you can get. And then again, more premium services, price versus fair value. Here you have some access on just returns as to how CRM compares to other software application providers, and then overall Morningstar index. So if I was to flip this to quarterly, you can see that Morningstar, for the 1, 3, 5 year outlooks, they've been the return percentages have been exceeding other software application in the Morningstar indices here. But the section you're really going to rely upon here is, if you go to the main sheet here, the key ratios. If you click the key ratios, and then below that, click full key ratios, and this is going to give you a wealth of time series information on financials, so P&L measures from revenue to net income, as well as stock adjusted type measures like EPS, book values per share, shares outstanding, these types of measures. And then, ratios. So as we get into the later assignments in the class, there'll be sections on ratios, and assignments will ask you to grab 4 or 5 ratios about Salesforce and comment on them. And so you can leverage a lot of the material, again, that you're going to see here. And again, you can click on this and look at growth rates, cash flow, financial health, efficiency ratios. So you'll be leveraging, and you'll be able to pick and choose from some of these, do some analysis on it, align it to some news stories and some other materials that help tell the operational story around what's actually happening within these numbers. And the other feature that's really nice too is you can export this into Excel and put some charts and graphs together, and so forth. So hopefully that's just a quick overview of the Morningstar website. Again, just to reiterate, you do not need to purchase anything with this. It is free if you use the basic services. Sometimes some web browsers or pop-ups will occur and ask you to buy the premium service. Just click X out of that. You do not need that, and you can get access to the basic information that we'll be leveraging in the class as I navigated through in this quick tutorial. Hope you enjoyed. Look, as I said, look around, take a look at it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and look forward to seeing you in the class.